There's a magic brew that'll make you grin. It's fiery and bold, the locals say. One sip will make you dance all day. They pass it around in an old tin jug. A swig of Poteen is a bear hug. It's not for the faint, it's not for the meek. It's the fuel for the shuffle every day of the week. Do the Poteen shuffle, stomp your boots, swing your hips and kick your roots. Spin your partner, raise your cup. The Poteen shuffle will mess you up. Hey ya, ho ya, don't you stumble. Round and round, hear the mountain rumble. He can outlast all till he did the shuffle and began to crawl. Mary took a sip and said, oh dear, next thing you know she's a chandelier. The fiddler's playing, the night's alive. The moon's as bright as a farmer's scythe. With every step and every clap, you'll feel the Poteen's fiery zap. Do the Poteen shuffle, stomp your boots, swing your hips and kick your roots. Spin your partner, raise your cup. The Poteen shuffle will mess you up. Hey ya, ho ya, laugh and tumble. Dance so hard the mountains crumble. Now careful with that second sip, it'll hit you hard and make you flip. One more swig, you'll lose control and wake up hugging a sheep in a hole. The rooster crows, the sun's in sight, but the Poteen shuffle goes all night. We'll keep it secret, just our thing, out here where the hill folks sing. Do the Poteen shuffle, stomp your boots, swing your hips and kick your roots. Spin your partner, raise your cup. The Poteen shuffle will mess you up. Hey ya, ho ya, raise a cheer. The Poteen shuffle's the best round here. So if you dare, come join the spree.
Mega Vaughn and everybody, how's it going? Hey Kay, welcome in. Hey! Stella! Yes. Okay, absolutely I will. Thank you so much for coming in over on YouTube. That's Fudgy Muffins. Let's go to the funeral. Look at that, you got top man.
Most notably, their champion.
I feel like that's true, right?
And with him they bury any hope of surviving this war.
Dancing with shadows till the fall of night.
If you guys didn't know too, tonight I did create a video for Blue Line Hunter. There's still a lot going on. So I did Blue Line. I think I have the best understanding of that one. Let me do this funeral thing. I'm gonna go hit Discord up real fast. I thought I checked it earlier. You must have just put it on that too. Oh my god, that's adorable. That's amazing. Alright, we should finish this. This funeral, that's what I like to call it, because we like to ask people out. And I have Walter White maybe making some blue with some Teletubbies. That one's just, that's a personal one. I put that one on there for myself. That one just looked like fun. How's everybody doing? Hey, Neek! Welcome. How's it going? What are you up to? So what? 2 days ago, I just did like a small like overview of the reworks of the Burglar and Hunter. Tonight at midnight Central Time will be my first one. I did a Blue Line Hunter. There's a lot of neat changes. A lot of I think they're pretty powerful. Red Line, I'm starting to understand Red Line. It took me a while, but I think I'm starting to get what red line's all about. And they do crazy damage. Yellow line, a lot of their arrows do a lot of debuffs, a lot of armor mitigation. And last night, I finally figured out the one that was puzzling me the most: yellow line burglar. That is a fun class. So yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot going on. I love the reworks. Like I said, red is starting to click for me. The burglar blue and red was easy. Yellow was a little bit weirder because of the personal maneuvers, but I think we'll start to get it. Green Megavon, and how's it going? I don't know why I shout out, but I do. Welcome in, Green. Playing some Rainbow Six. If you don't know, he's an absolute killer over there. Mother Gothel. Welcome in over on TikTok. Got my first W. RLV, welcome in. OP Mama, welcome in over there. Hey, Tater Live. Look at this. Look how beautiful this drawing is. That's stunning. I love it. I hope I get a. Hey, out here. If you guys don't know War, absolutely. Speaking of that too, like I said, I finally did a video of the new. I just did a summary of the Hunter and Burglar, and then tonight at midnight Central Time, I will have a Blue Line Hunter video. And next week, I know for a fact, I'm doing a Yellow Line Burglar. I feel like the Yellow Line is going to be in high demand. Maya, welcome in over on TikTok. Brewster, welcome in. You just missed it, as I was just saying. Tonight will be a Blue Line Hunter video, rotation video, and next week I'm going to do a Yellow Line Burglar video. If you missed that, I feel like they're going to be something to deal with. The Yellow Line Burglar is going to be a favorite in groups. Red's going to be good for survivability, blue, and then red is going to be just a tree trunk of damage. Cammy, welcome in. Oh, that's great. She is downstairs right now, beating. There we go. If you guys don't know, this is OBowen. Gotta redeem. And has anybody tried the new classes yet? Because I think last night I had a breakthrough of... I'll be quiet, we'll talk about it when the song's over.
Oh, Mrs. Auburn, I like laughs in the wreck with you, one year. Each morning in your love, together we'll you and me with you. Your touch is so tender, your eyes are so clear. With you I've no fear. In your love I revere. Each moment with you feels like a dream. In so tender. Your eyes are so clear. With you I've no fear.
Aw, thank you so much, Brewster, for the redeem. Let me put my music back on. Stands in the fire. Megavonen, how's it going? Absolutely one of my personal VIPs.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
How's everybody doing today? Okay, so you've tested a little bit with the blue and red. Finally, get you a shout out here. Thanks. No, I don't even do the main blue one, right? Swordplay healing. Am I not? Defensive swordplay buff. There it is. It's yellow. Light blue's better than yellow. What is that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Defensive duration. That's exactly right. Why is this not? Greater? Oh, minimum is 86, though. I should be able to get it. What's going on here? Why can I not use that? Extra runes for your allies. Yeah. I do plan on playing Tales of the Shiner, Fudgy. But I'm waiting for it to come on G4 Snap. Oh, nice. Why is that? I still don't get why I can't. Is it because I haven't upgraded it? I wonder if that's exactly it. That makes sense. You know I like that ancient script. An ancient script guy. Okay, what is this? Star Guidance. I don't feel like I have that on it. Let's see for sure, but I'm pretty sure I do. I do need to get. Hey, Killer Cutie, welcome in. Megavonen, how's it going? So has anybody played the new classes, the reworks? I know. We're just gonna do this. I know Brewster said he played a little bit of points in the blue line, red line. The one I'm still trying to get, the one I'm still trying to comprehend is, oh, that's a great quote. I love the Kings of Gondor is a great area. And Umbar, lore master. That's what Fudgy said. That's right. Okay. I'm starting to kind of. And what do you? Right now, I'm playing the yellow line. My main is Guardian. I love Guardian. That's my main. No problem. No problem. Do you remember what it does? And are you enjoying it? That's the main point. Right. You should be moving with blue line. Playing some LOTRO myself. Oh, okay. Are you curious about any classes? For Cirrus, what is your favorite class so far? Oh, just so everybody knows too, let me. If you guys are not following, people in there, if you are midnight Central Time, I'm dropping a blue line hunter. only because I think that one's going to really be used a lot. And then next Friday, I'm going to be doing a yellow line burglar because I'm pretty sure in high end, yellow line burglar is definitely going to be laggy like that. Yeah. But yeah, tonight after my stream will be one. You like that? You like that? It's nice. I love a Hobbit. I wish I had one. I just look behind me. All I see is green screen. You know. It's just green for me. That's sad. Really enjoying. Oh, so okay, you're an elf. I get it. I'm a hobbit. Merge strike line now. But yeah, absolutely. Okay, if you guys don't know this, but when I first started, hey, thank you so much for the bits. That's probably gonna cause a Teletubby stream if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I get it. Only expected, right? Stans has turned me on to the way of the champion. I will say that. I do enjoy Blue Line. And if you've watched, not last week, but the week before, I made a Yellow Line champion video, and I am starting to become very thrilled with the Yellow Line video, or the Yellow Line champion. I do not hate any of the lines anymore. Yellow Line was my least favorite, but I can't say that anymore. Champion is really good. They're great for starting off. Gonna get some sleep, Poteen. Absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping by, Fudgy, over on YouTube. Thank you so much. But yeah, it is. I am a big fan of the champion now. Blue Line's still my favorite, I would say. Well, thank you so much. Let's go see what Brewster did damage-wise. Brewster with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you, Killer Cutie. Thank you so much. With that, we are now 7 followers away from Care Bear stream. We are now over. So tomorrow will be a Teletubby stream. That's amazing. And we're 8 subs away from a Tater stream. If you guys do not know what those are, I dress up in a Teletubby outfit, and I have custom Teletubby music, and we party. Same thing, I have a Tater outfit. Taters are like my favorite. I love taters. And then my Care Bear, I have a hat and a shirt, and same thing, music and custom stuff. So that's kind of what I can give back to you guys for being so generous to me. But do you want to see classes? And Stands in the Fire is not wrong. Champion is an awesome class from the beginning. I wouldn't say they plateau, but they do kind of, maybe linger in their 20s and 30s, and then they start to get their act together again in like their 60s and 70s, and they are gonna be in high-end content. They're gonna be in in-game. Yeah, so thank you, Stans, so much. Yeah, so if you press, once you get to a certain point, you press J, Control J. There's a couple things you can do. At some point, you will unlock. Would you say Glamdring is the best movie? By the others, I know it's 64-bit servers. Not as popular. Yes, so the 64-bit servers are going to be your only option very soon. The 32-bit, so you can no longer make characters as of yesterday, right? The end of July. So you can no longer make characters on 32-bit servers. And at the end of August, the 32-bit servers are actually gonna be in on they're gonna be done completely. So there's only gonna be 64-bit servers. So you're better off just to start on a 64-bit server. If you have characters on other ones, you need to transfer them over. That's not too hard if you've never done it. I can show you how to do that. It's not a big deal. But at some point, you'll get what is called the epic battles. Now, these are the battles you see in the movies and books. This is going to be Helm's Deep. This is going to be Prelograd. This is going to be Defensive Minas Tirith. There's only a few of these, but there is a lot of sieges and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff that can happen on those. I really enjoy those. And then after that, you have instances. Yeah, so Glamdring, yeah, I think it's gonna be the one. I always thought Sting might take Glamdring over, but yeah, I'm on Glamdring. I know a lot of other people are. I do have level 150 Mariner over on Peregrine, but 64-bit servers are gonna be the things. Whoa, maybe not. What is it? You know how the internet is. Oh, cheers. Holy cow. Yeah, I did not get holy. Brewster, you're insane. So I guess I'm doing a Teletubby stream and a Tater stream. Thank you so much, Brewster. You're an absolute monster. Thank you. That is absolutely, I'll try not to stop smiling now. On these instances here, these ones are going to go to whatever level you want. And as you can see up here, it's going to tell you if it's a 6-man, what tier. You can actually put the tiers up. A Teletator stream, I like it. Of Arkenstone, yeah. Yeah, I did. I was on Landerval before this, but I went to Glamdring because I wanted to. I'm not really a role player, but I ended up being on Landerval because I used to be on a server called Windfalla. Absolutely, well, Killer, absolutely. I am more than welcome to do that. So as you see these, you're going to get 6 mans. At the end here, so there's your 12-man. And then down here is going to be non-scaling instances, and this is where you can do that stuff. Now, there is other things that are not instances. They're called skirmishes. And there is another type called delvings. And then there's missions. So there's actually quite a few of what I would call dungeon-like activities. But yeah, big battles. And then there's epic battles. But Killer, if you do feel overwhelmed or anything like that, you feel free to whisper me on Twitch, on my Discord or anything. I'm not great at Discord. I get there eventually. But YouTube and stuff like that, I'm a little better at. I do. I think like there's Facebook. I'm not on X, and I don't stream on Kick. But other than that, I'm pretty much on most of the social media. So if you do have any questions, you don't have to worry too much about it. If you're looking for like a great starter class, you know what? Here, I'll just do this first. Brewster's over here having his own party. So, is Killer? Are you still there? I'll go through the classes here real fast, just like a quick summary of each one. Rah, welcome over on TikTok. How's it going? Okay, so this is the lore master. Basically, do you know a lot about the lore of Lord of the Rings and the books or the movies? Either one is fine. The movies are they're close enough to the books. So this is going to be like your Gandalf type. Movies more, that's fine. So this is like your Gandalf type. He's going to have one that has a pet, that's your blue line. Red line is going to be like when he fought the Balrog, just straight out damage, not really any pets. And then yellow line is going to be a heavy debuffer, a little bit of crowd control, and a little bit of support. So in this game, instead of health, you're going to have morale, which is kind of neat. So what it means is, you get beat up emotionally or spiritually, if that makes sense. Hey, Astro Gamer Megabot. This is my don't know pretty. So because of Brewster alone, we are gonna have a Teletubby stream and a Tater stream. Okay, so that's this guy. A lot of casting, things like that. The Warden, favorite class. If you guys don't know me personally, I really love. Yeah, bright blue jacket, and his boots are yellow. That's Tom Bombadil. I love tanks. I solo in tanks. I like to try to do delvings in tanks. I like to do 6-man. I try to do 12-man, but you can't always access all the content without an extra person. All right, I'll play Fudgy World right after this. So with this one, they don't have a yellow line. They have the yellow line as a supplement line. They used to have a true yellow line, but now they don't. So you can be blue, which is going to be like your tank line, and there's going to be a red line. Red line is going to be damage, and yellow line, instead of whenever you cross over to different trait classes, you normally have to spend 2 points, but with yellow line, you only have to spend 1. But they have what they call a gambit system. So basically, they have 3 buttons, and then whatever rotation or whatever combo you put those 3 buttons in, when you do the execute the gambit line, it's going to do something. Usually, it's a heal, or it's extra damage, or it's a bleed, or it'll tell you what it is, or it's a stun. And then a red line is going to go straight out damage. It's going to be extra damage, going to be a lot of bleeds. They use spears, they have shields, they run around. They're very cool. My second favorite class. Ruin Keeper. Ruin Keeper does have 3 lines. They have a red line, which is fire, a little more damage over time. They have a blue line. A game warden, absolutely. You got to get a tag to them. These guys use stones, like these ruined rocks. Red line is going to be damage over time. Blue line is going to be your heals, and they heal over time. And then yellow line is going to be mobile, so you can move around, and it's going to be lightning spells, but it's a lot shorter range. They have what they call a attunement system. So as you do more damage lines, more damage abilities, you're going to get buffs as it grows to the right or left, depending on if it's heals or if it's... So your abilities get more powerful as the attune goes to either side. That is true. The Hunter, this is more your traditional type of Hunter. There is no pets with the Hunter. They just got a rework, like last Thursday. Not this Thursday, but the Thursday before, right? Yes. Now, they have a red line that does damage on damage. A lot of standing still, long range damage. Yellow line is... It's still trappy, but it's not as traps as it used to be. It's more debuffs. So you're going to do a lot of mitigation debuffs, armor debuffs, things like that, with some traps. And then blue line is going to be mobile damage, so it can move around, has no inductions on its spells. It can take bleeds and turn them into high-powered damage. Very, very cool. I guess the red line, too, if you guys don't know what the red line, there's a couple abilities, and long range or long shot. Those ones are actually cause the inductions of other spells, which is going to be like how long it takes to cast. So it'll actually reduce that by 30%. So there is more going on. There's also a buff called Volley, which is where your damage gets higher and higher. It's for the sleeper trick. I'm just starting to get comfortable with red line. Okay? I'm starting to like it. I think blue line's going to go... Thank you, Stans. Yeah, I thought about it when I said inductions, and then I was like, I'll change it to cast times. So, yes, yeah, absolutely. So I'll show you what that is. When you get in the game and you just press J, there's going to be a line you get. Is a freeze rate. So it's not really, it's just like how you're going to specialize your class. This is the minstrel. This is going to be red line, shouts, ballads, lines like that. Yellow light is for cowards. Yeah, I don't know. Comcast. Dennis, welcome in over on TikTok. How's it going? I'll show you here real fast. So, with the minstrel, they're going to be song-oriented. They were like the first ones to do heals. Absolutely, you had to say it. That'd be crazy. Because they're showing their yellow belly. They're going to use instruments. They're going to use shouts, songs, tunes. They have a way to kind of use That's true. That is true.
The sun's in sight, but the Poteen shuffle goes all night. We'll keep it secret.
So I think I'm in red line.
Out here where the hill folks
Actually,
sing.
no.
Do the Poteen shuffle
No one calls me
goes
yellow.
swing your
Don't even ask. There's a whole thing I'm doing here with the orange line and green line.
mess you up.
So with the ones that don't have traditional yellow lines, I'm gonna actually make up lines. It is true. Yeah, he's not wrong. It's a lot of shouting.
So if you dare, come join the spree. The Poteen shuffle's wild and free. But mind your steps and guard your pride, or you'll find yourself on
No
the
one
sheep
calls me
back
yellow.
ride.
Is that Wyatt Earp? Could be wrong. No. So I'll try to go to a more traditional red line. Here we go. Don't ask yellow line. I got a whole thing I'm doing. Back to the Future. Dang it. That makes sense. So I'm in, yeah, I'm the thing. So this is line. So when you press J, your J button, it'll come up with these class traits. There's Watch the Resolve, Marty's Dad, the Yellow Skull, or the Warrior Skull, and the Protection of Songs. This one is the supplementary line now. Then you click over here, there's racial traits, and then there's virtues. Now, virtues are underestimated, if that seems okay. It's true, it's true. So, like this guy, he's just going to shout people to death. But what you're going to see here is they have these ballads. Ballads, each one's going to give a buff, too. It's the same buff. Outgoing, I guess not. It's a little bit different. So when they get all three of these buffs on themselves, they can access what is called codas. And that's going to be heavy damage. Boom. See? There's ways to strut that off. There's heals. Then there's shouts. Now, I play a yellow line anthem line that I really too much information. It's an 18-year-old game. Like it's too much because it's not too bad. Megavon and Keefy over on TikTok skip out on it, you know. But the shouts are my other power. And then as you can see, I can kite with it because he is levels to tell you how it does it. And based on all this stuff and decide, because I'm a big believer in you don't have to go with metas and stuff as long as you're on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Green, very mature. Now the captain, I also think is a great starter class. He's absolutely right. You are not locked into anything. That's true. Nobody did. Nobody did. Not yet. Not yet. I was trying to help Killer get through all this. Captain, it comes with a person, like a squire, or it's called a companion, and they kind of have buffs and work with them. They shout a lot. They have battle readied and battle hardened states. That's kind of what they travel into. 1v5. That's not your fault, though. They have a red line that does a lot of damage and buffs to people near them. Blue line is a healer line, and yellow line is the tank line. This is probably the only class that has all three of the traits. And bears too. It's very true. Yeah, these are buffing everybody around them. They're helping everybody out. I was with my new group. Oh, your real group. Dude, I love beaches and pairs. This is the brawler. They are like boxers. They have things called setups. Setups lead into finishers, and whatever finisher you use will give you what is called an innate strength. They only have two lines: blue, which is like a tank line, and red, which is a damage. But they're very cool. They're very neat. They're a little, I wouldn't say complex, but they're a little more complex than other ones. Absolutely, that was going to be my next one. But it needs to ripen a little more. Do you know how to make it ripen a little more, Astro? Put it in a brown paper bag, for real. And like put it in like a pantry or something. Now this one is the Bjorn, but it will ripen in like a day, for real. I used to do it all the time. This one turns into a bear, and it's a man. It's like the Bjorn from the books, The Hobbit, or it was in the movies too. Bjorn was in The Hobbits. But unlike like a WoW one, you don't really get, you get different abilities, but you don't really get bonuses for going into bear or human form, except for in Blue Line you do. I placed the bag in the fridge. So they have, he is right. Yellow line is a heal line, red line is a damage line, and blue line is a tank line. Brawler and Bjorn are tied for third place for me. I love both of these classes equally. I like the Brawler a little more just because of the innate strengths, but the Bjorn is a powerhouse no matter what you put him in. Blue, I agree. Brewster brings up another point, which I've said numerous times. I believe the blue line for Bjorn and the blue line Warden, when the gambits run right, are almost unkillable in the game. It is, I stand by it. They are nasty. Champion, this is going to be like your regular damage. Blue line does more tanks, but kind of bubble tanking, if that makes sense. In this game, instead of having like a bubble for like a priest or a holy priest, you have what is called a bubble, a morale bubble. So the morale actually is your bubble. It'll be green. It absorbs some damage until it's caught up to or time goes past. They have a lot of, the blue one there's a lot going on. Red line is just straight up damage, and they are nasty. Yellow line is area effect damage, so really good for trash mobs, things like that. The melee DPS, yes, they are. You will catch a champion in every in-game content. They will have a champion, either yellow clearing the way to the bosses, or red dealing with the bosses. And you can actually switch in and out of it in between fights and stuff. The Mariner, this is the newest class. I personally like the yellow line because I like the debuffs and the crowd control. Red line is, besides the champion, I would say champion and Mariner, red line can be an absolute 1v1 powerhouse DPS. And blue line is more like the red line champion. It does have a lot of abilities to kind of spot heal to little heals for people around them and stuff, but they're not going to heal in the traditional way, the fact that they're going to heal while they're doing damage. But they're like a champion and burglar hybrid. And then, what was the other one? Oh, the yellow line, they are also going to be messing in the middle and healing people. Lots of fun. That's true, it's true. They have a really neat aft and forward position. Most of the other ones I told you about, like the Bjorn and Champion, they have what is like a focus or pip system where you're basically going to build up pips and then you're going to spend them. The Mariner has a more unique one where you get bonuses after you get past little diamonds, and when you get to the third little like diamond crystal on the meter, you can actually stun yourself. So I like to think of it like fencing. You're either moving forward or backwards too much and you get unbalanced. They also have a unique way that rotations happen. Their abilities, when you do one ability, you can usually use two different abilities behind it and get totally different effects or ability outcomes. Burglar now they are awesome. They just got reworked last Thursday, not this one, last Thursday. Red line is basically crits on crits. So when you come out, your stealth, you come out of damage, you can do return strike after you do cunning strike, surprise strike. You have a small percentage of that happening. And then as you hit crit lines, you can actually, so when you crit, you can unlock a crit chain. And then you get to choose how you want to interact with that crit chain. Once the crit chain has a, I think, 15% chance, each ability in the crit chain has a 15% chance of unlocking, called Well-Placed Strike now. And and that can do tremendous damage. That's why I call it a chain on a chain. Yes, they are. Yellow line now is awesome. Yellow line has debuffs. Yellow line has crowd control. Yellow line has now what's called personal maneuvers. So the personal maneuver now, it works like the fellowship maneuvers, except for they're smaller, not as strong, and you can access them with twisted, what is it? Clever retort. And what that does is it unlocks this maneuver, so you can do 3 abilities. You get a minor ability for each one of them, so like a heal or a damage over time or a straight up damage, and then you hit the same thing, kind of like the Gambit system, and then a bigger effect of that. It's very powerful right now. I think it's going to be in game for the burglar. Red line is crit on crit, and blue line is a gambler, which is kind of unique. As you hit certain abilities, you're going to put these dots, an actual dice on the mob for the dots. That's a red one. Blue on yourself for some evasion and mitigation, and green on yourself for a hop. But once you cash them out, so you can get gamblers. So gambles, once you cash them out though, now instead of just taking the most recent gamble, it actually takes all 3 of them in effect. When you cash it out, you can do a lot of damage on red. You can do a stun on blue and go into stealth, and you can heal yourself instantly with a green die. Very, very cool. They do also have a new one called Even the Odds. I love this ability. I think it's absolutely wonderful. While you're stealth, you can actually put buffs on yourself, but it's kind of random from 2 to 5. It's very cool. There's a lot of neat flexible play with that one. I think it's going to be cool. But I do see red line will probably be end game. Yellow line will definitely be in high end groups, and blue line will probably be the solo build if I This is my beauty. As you can see, he's a beautiful hobbit. This is my guardian. This is my favorite class of all the classes. Guardians are shield wielding, damage absorbing little tanks. In blue line, you're going to do shield damage. You're waiting for a parry or a shield block or a block response, and then you can unlock these chains of damage. Tanky. Yeah. They have a lot of buffs for themselves. They have stuff for other people. They do remove poisons, things like that. They talk. Red line is more of an area effect, kind of direct damage. And then yellow is not a real line, but I made one because I do what I want. So that's it. Hopefully that probably doesn't clear anything up for you. Two-handed AoE bleeds. Okay, red line is good. Red line is really good. It is AoE, two-handed bleed. It is. I was really shocked. I think I was like 140 for the first time I used Redline, and I really enjoyed it. They are very strong. They also get parry responses. So when a parry response happens, they can unlock some damage. But yes, I really enjoy it. Blue line is my favorite. Actually, green line is my favorite, where it's a mix of yellow and blue. And that gives you the best of both worlds, a little bit of debuffs, a little bit of damage. What are we doing? We'll find it. We need to go play stuff on Graves. So, yeah. It's all lost. That's fine, that's fine. The monster classes, get out there. I don't play, okay? I don't do monster classes. I can't be evil. I love this world too much. I can't kill a hobbit. If I killed a hobbit, I would cry. It's all lost on me. No, listen, this will make sense. Here's the thing. If you stay in these Twitch communities, especially on LOTRO, there are so many great people. This is one of the best communities I've ever been in on Twitch. And I do play New World of Turnum and Elder Scrolls, but this is still my favorite community. That's it. That is it. That is it. and test stuff out. Like, I was for real. It took me 50 levels to understand the innate strengths for the brawlers. And how it ended up happening was, they said the blue line was a tank, right? But every time I fought stuff with the blue line, I felt like I wasn't absorbing damage. So I knew something was off. It was obviously on my part. So then I just took time, I read all the abilities, and finally I was like, oh, it's these innate strengths. So yeah, if something's like that, just keep working at it. Unless it's the class itself is broken, you just keep testing and play the way you play. Read your tooltips, yeah. And if you have questions for real, the community is awesome. You can always hop on Twitch. Anybody will answer you. They're friendly, inviting, always willing to talk about classes and all what they're up to. It's absolutely amazing. I will never leave the Lord of the Rings. Okay, Stans is a lot like Lariana. I don't know if you've met Lariana yet. Lariana is very knowledgeable, but acts like they're not smart. There's Fishy too. Oh, and there's birding. Birding is the new hobby. Oh, there's crafts. Here's the thing about this game. Let's say you want to play high-end content. You can. Let's say you want a solo in-game. You can. Let's say you want a PvP. You can do that. Let's say you just want to do all the crafting. You can absolutely do that. You can wander around and level up. You can just grind out what I just did there, which is... so there's quests, right? But there's also... deeds. So every area has a deed, has a bunch of deeds. This is how you're going to level up your virtues. There's an auction house. Stance is absolutely correct. There are so many people who just do bans every weekend because this has one of the best music systems in any game. Yeah. Can we play with Poteen only? Some people do. But yeah, absolutely. Green plays with me. Fudgy Muffins plays. But you get to play the game however you want. I don't do the main storyline because I'm an idiot. No, I don't know why. Probably because I power level. The basement lady too. There's a cat lady. There's kegs that make your pants fall off. There's mounted combat. Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna play this song. I do not talk during the songs. Oh, okay. The housing. Absolutely, the housing. I never got into housing until this summer. And I love it. I've already bought like 4 premium houses. I'm an idiot, but I love it. You get to decorate the outside, the inside. I just bought one closer to the auction house. And I still have the old house. Because I ran out of places to put decorations. There's housing, there's farming, there's... I personally, for in-game, I'm going to do delvings. And I'm going to try to solo tier 12 delvings, which are like the hardest. For me to test my rotations, I try to do 6-man dungeons. Because if you can do that, then you can definitely do PvE. Okay, let's do the song. I apologize.
I dance through fields where hobbits play. Elves and trees keep fears at bay. You can brush my toes.
Like, oh.
Anywhere to the end's imagination. Life is his creation.
Okay, I will tell you after the song
Girl in a
what my opinion of that.
in a LOTRO world. Dress me up, make me cozy, I'm your maiden. Hopping and jumping, smoking the pipe weed. Kiss me here and eat my muffins there. You can quest if you say, keep it secret, keep it safe. You can emote, you can mount if you say, full of a tuck. Oh, 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 yeah. I'm touchy girl in a touchy world. Life in the shadows is fantastic, you can brush my toes. Trust me anywhere, Tolkien's imagination. Life is his creation. I come in Frodo, let's go party. Yeah, come and Samwise Gamgee, let's go party. Yeah, come and Mary, let's go party. Yeah, come and Pippin, let's go party. Yeah, make me walk, make me run, do whatever you please. I can roleplay like a sassy minstrel, I can have the lenses on my knees. Let's jump in, hobbit friends, let's play again. Hit the prancing pony, chill in town. Let's go party and bang! Call me Frodo, I'm just getting started.
All right, thank you so much. Sorry that took so long. Okay, so okay. Yeah, fastest is regular. If you want to go a higher difficulty, it's well, Fudgy actually made that song, so I cannot take any credit for that. That was Fudgy Muffin's song. Yeah, so regular difficulty, he's right. Regular difficulty is the best way. The only reason you'd want to do the different difficulties is for the titles, I believe. There is actually some drop perks, I believe, too. But I don't change difficulties. I think it is also another great way to get you ready for in-game, if that makes sense. Because in in-game, two things that I think are necessary in in-game, okay, is UI setup. Yes. About halfway through here is these abilities right here. Selection, vital display. I think that's a must. That's what the health and the power. Hey, Wendy, welcome over on TikTok. And the other one is induction bar display. Why these are important is you're going to get abilities that interrupt. You want to practice getting poisons and stuff off of you, and you want to practice interrupting spells and stuff for high difficulty. Yes, if you have a group and stuff, or you've leveled a dozen times and you want something a little bit different, it's absolutely awesome to do different difficulties, for real. I personally haven't done it yet. It wasn't a thing until I recently came back. Yes. Yes, Stans is not wrong. If you want to do high-end game or high-end content, you definitely want to practice that. I did not practice it before I got to 150, and I had to learn it all when I was at 150. Yeah, Brewster's exactly right. What I do is I try to go to places that is just higher level. So I'm usually fighting oranges or whites or yellows. That's just personally what I do. I try not to stay, like right now I'm staying in the blue, but I level up all the characters and what stands, I think, core tandem leveling. I level everybody in chunks of 10. So like once I'm done with this person, I will actually go to the burglar and get him tonight. Absolutely, Astro. We'll get that going for you. Let me shut off this music this time. Okay, this is for the Dirty Orc Lovers Club. If you guys redeem stuff, you guys make me walk or get me on mount, you guys become part of the Dirty Orc Lovers Club. Dirty Stinking Orc Lovers Club.
Yo, check it. I'll stack your points like a king in the stream where I reign supreme, no fling. Poteen OBowen, you better take a seat, cause I'm redeeming these points, ain't no defeat. Join Dirty Stinking Orc Lover Club. Yeah, you heard it right, Bob. We're a crew of misfits, breaking the mold with rhymes so hot they'll leave you cold. Redeem those points, show who's boss. In the stream, we're causing chaos. Dirty Stinking Orc Lover, that's our vibe. With every rhyme, we'll take the ride. Poteen, you ain't ready for this fire. I'm leveling up, taking it higher. With every redemption, I flex my might. In the club of misfits, we shine so bright. Join in the typo, it's intentional.
I'll wait till the song's done. When I play with these songs, I talk over it and cut it off. We mumble each other. I don't talk during the except for that.
In the stream, we're causing chaos. Dirty Stinking Orc Lover, that's our vibe. With every rhyme, we'll take the ride. We're the underdogs, rising to the top. With every rap, we won't stop. Poteen and crew better recognize. In this game, we improvise. So here's to redemption and breaking free. In the stream, we're the ones to see. Poteen OBowen, you better beware, cause in the Dirty Stinking Orc Lover Club, we don't play fair. Those points, show who's boss. In the stream, we're causing chaos. Dirty Stinking Orc Lover, that's our vibe. With every rhyme, we'll take the ride. Yeah, Dirty Stinking Orc Lover Club. Redeem those points, rise above. Poteen OBowen, take a seat. In the stream, we bring the heat. Go! Yeah, Dirty Stinking Orc Lover Club. Redeem those points, rise above. Poteen OBowen, take a seat. In the stream, we bring the heat.
All right. So thank you so much for the redeem. That's 2 of them. This guy's living it up. Okay, so to get back to the Gundabad Moria, right? Another great song. Yeah, that one was actually by Epic Games TV. The ones you're listening to under here are mostly mine. I think there's a couple epics on there, actually. What was the other one? Oh, Gundabad I like better. But I love the Nameless in Moria. Alright. What is it? The Stone? Something of Stone. That's my favorite place in Moria. The Waterworks is not my favorite place. Not a fan of the Waterworks. I will say it got better once I understood the pathing. Foundations of Stone is my favorite place in Moria. I absolutely love that place. I love the Nameless. Very HP Lovecraftian for me. Just satisfies me. Gundabad, I liked the whole thing. I thought it was absolutely fun. I loved collecting the stones, getting the title. Mounted combat is a little bit different too. I will be doing videos on mounted combat, but I don't have to do every tier. I'm just gonna do one video on every class, on one of every class. But mounted combat is I'm a big fan of. I think it's one that kind of splits the LOTRO community, but I like it. Also, Lariana taught me. Hey, Hackbeard, welcome in. How's it going? Megavonin, what are you up to? We're talking about if you like Moria better than Gundabad. I personally like Gundabad better. Also, there's a dungeon in Gundabad that I call it Licking the Toads. And you basically fight, and you fight this like horny toad at the end, and it gets you through other dimensions, and there's a whole psychedelic thing, and I think that's fun. So Gundabad for me is better than Moria. Moria, though, iconic. It was also, I think, like the first expansion of the game, which was huge. So, yeah, one of them is legendary, and Gundabad is, I think, a better version of Moria. At least in the game. So, hopefully that doesn't... How do you feel about that, Brewster? Am I wrong? Rohirrim. Mounted combat has a very lackluster tutorial. I think that's why most people right. Which makes sense. Yeah, Moria, like I said, is definitely it's legendary. It's iconic. It's that's true. It is the first. Yeah, it's sprawling. It's sprawling. I knew what you were saying, hey, Hack. Listen, I understand phones, computers. I understand all that spell checks and stuff. Absolutely. Gundabad is beautiful. The architecture, you could tell, took it to the next level. But Moria is going to be the first, like, iconic place you go to. It is going to set the tone, just like the Fellowship. It is the first time you feel endgame-ish. Yeah. I think this place, Wildemore, has a great storyline. Well, I did have it closer. I did have it up a little more, but yeah, hey. Oh, if you guys don't know too, because what was that? That was me, right? Hey, thank you so much. What do we got here? We got a hype. Choo choo. Look at you guys are absolutely amazing tonight. This is crazy. There is a song for this though, because why wouldn't there be a song for this? And here it is. This is the song for subbing. I'm gonna put it on loop a bit. What is the auction house need for? I believe I have to buy. I think we go through the auction together, and I have to buy anything. That's it. I'm pretty sure. Let me check real fast. I put that up so long ago, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's not right. Let me look. You have to buy anything from the auction house, yeah. Nope, not a problem. And if you guys don't, I don't spend money on anything. Alright, so here's the song that goes with this, but because also earlier Brewster put so many of them on, we should loop it for a bit, you know what I'm saying? Welcome in, Mayor BH over on TikTok. How's it going? Let's see here. Did I stop? I did. Let's do this. We'll put it on loop for a bit. It's raining taters.
I woke up this morning, sun shining bright. Looked out my window, what a crazy sight. Spuds falling down from the sky so high. It's raining taters, oh my, oh my. Grab a fork, grab a plate, it's a spectacular fate. Potatoes falling at a rapid rate. Gonna celebrate, it's gonna be great. It's raining taters, taters from the sky. Golden and crispy, oh my, oh my. Mashed or fried in a pie so high. It's raining taters.
Yeah, that's my raining tater.
It's raining taters, taters, oh my. Spuds in the garden, spuds on the roof. Bouncing and rolling, that's the truth. Baked or roasted any way you please. Potato party, everybody say cheese. Grab a fork, grab a plate, it's a spectacular fate. Potatoes falling at a rapid rate. Gonna celebrate, it's gonna be great. It's raining taters, taters from the sky. Golden and crispy, oh my, oh my. Mashed or fried in a pie so high. It's raining taters, taters, oh my. It's raining taters, taters, oh my. Hash browns in the morning, tater tots at night. Every kind of spark you like. Potato treats take flight. It's raining taters, taters on the sky. Taters in the morning, tater tots at night. Every kind of spot delight. Potato dreams take flight. It's raining taters, taters are mine.
Gotta kill that guy. Gotta kill him. See? Okay. Oh, that's good. Alright, we'll do one more. You can also go over them and tell you how much you have with that need or quest.
Spuds falling down from the sky so high. It's raining taters, oh my, oh my. Grab a fork, grab a plate, it's a spectacular fate. Potatoes falling at a rapid rate. Gonna celebrate, it's gonna be great. It's raining
This is a fun one.
taters from the sky. Golden and crispy, oh my, oh my. Mashed or fried in a pie so high. It's raining taters, taters, oh my. It's raining taters, taters, oh my. Spuds in the garden, spuds on the roof. Bouncing and rolling, that's the truth. Baked or roasted any way you please. Potato party, everybody say cheese. Grab a fork, grab a plate, it's a spectacular fate. Potatoes falling at a rapid rate. Gonna celebrate, it's
Ow.
gonna be great. It's raining taters.
Thank you, Vaughn, and thank you for the raid, but we are raining taters.
Crispy, oh my, oh my. Mashed or fried in a pie so high. It's raining taters, taters, oh my. It's raining taters, taters, oh my. Hash browns in the morning, tater tots at night. Every kind of spark you like. Potato treats take flight. It's raining taters, taters on the sky. every kind of spot delight. Potato dreams take flight. It's raining taters, taters are mine.
Need to lose it. All right, thank you so much for the subs. With that, we will give Elle a shout out here. I'll put the regular music on for a bit. If you guys do not know, absolute fantastic streamer, another LOTRO streamer, absolutely fantastic human being, has saved my butt more than once playing Tales of the Shire. I want to play that so bad, but I'm waiting for it to come on GeForce Now. The only game I have downloaded on my PC is Lord of the Rings. Everything else is cloud because I'm weird. Because I'm a weird person. Oh, if you guys don't know this, since it's Free Hug Friday, we'll do it real fast here. Everybody who has subs, so Astro, now that you have a gifted sub, you can join in on this right here. Boom. This is a sub-only emote. Yeah, I want to play it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There we go. Look at that. So, yeah, if you are a sub, you absolutely get access to this emote. We do it every Friday. Just rein it in. We're doing it. We're doing it now. There's nothing that can stop us.
But you can't stop the funk train because it's rumbling. And off on the ones and twos, throwing sparks in the night.
There we go. Where's Brewster? We need to get Brewster. Ah, there he is. I was looking for him. There we are. Look at that. There we go. Holy cow! Thank you so much. That's incredible. If you guys don't know this, that emote is not making noise. That's very weird. Hey, Gladys, welcome in. Gifted it. Thank you so much, Al. That really does mean a lot. If you guys don't know, because of this, I will now be doing a Teletubby stream tomorrow after I do the LOTRO stream from 7 to 9. And the other one is I will be doing a Tater stream Sunday night. So that should be ESO night, but that is going to happen. But yeah, I thought it would be on... So GeForce Now gets all their updated stuff on Thursday. I thought Tales of the Shire would be on there, but it wasn't. Okay, since Elle is in here, I have a question. How do you feel about the Hunter and Burglar rework? Because I think, Elle, you're a hunter, right? Or is it druids? Oh, speaking of that, let me do this real fast also. If you guys don't know, I love to do rotation videos. Okay, a blue hunter, that absolutely makes sense. The blue hunter is powerful right now. Yeah. Okay. I'm starting to feel more comfortable with the red line. The yellow line is already awesome. The blue line, I think, is the best line right now. I think it's absolutely bonkers good. The bleeds... So I know, like, the bleed stack, and then you can use Huntsman Bow to get the bleeds to... Right. I think no inductions is awesome. I think the bleed stacking and Huntsman's Bow coming in the way it does now, it makes blue line with some yellow, yeah. No, I totally makes sense. I love it. I love that. What I've learned about the red line, what's really improved my gameplay there is you have the way to reduce the inductions with quick shot, long shot. Yeah, I don't get too much. So I absolutely love that. Yellow line is just an armor destroyer now. It is, the debuffs are wicked. A little bit of crowd control. So a couple things I did with red line is I went in and I grabbed barbed, that slows them down, and I went and grabbed the track. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. The Purge Poison was one I always did when I did rotation videos. I always told them, be careful with the Hunter. You have to set still to Purge Poison or to get your, I call it remove corruption or remove. Yeah, that was always a thing. I love it. The Burglar, I think, is wicked great. The yellow line took me the longest to understand. Sneaks came in and helped me out. And I think now I really have a good comprehension of the yellow line. I love the personal maneuvers. I don't even know. I don't even know how they came up with the idea. The mechanic is absolutely awesome. Oh, see, I played a lot of yellow line. Like every 10 levels, I change. So, like, if I'm leveling from like 20 to 30, I'll play red line. If I'm leveling 30 to 40, I play yellow line. You know, I just switch it up. And red line is wicked strong. Blue line has so much flexibility, and yellow line it's a people eater. Hey, Liriana, Megamon, and let's get a hug and a shout out. How's it going, Lay? I have not seen you in a bit. Absolutely wonderful to see you all. Yellow line now, I think, is going to be used in in-game. Red line has a ton of options. You know Burbs. Do you like the rework? Lay? Oh, if you guys didn't know, too, tonight in about an hour, and 1 minute actually, I am going to drop a blue line Hunter video. They're absolute monsters now. I love the close range bonus. Right. I see a lot of shining spots for both. Like I said, I think yellow lines, and I thought this when the Lore Master came out, but now I'm 100% confident. Okay, I don't want to say 100%. 97% confident. I know what they're doing with the yellow lines in these classes now. So yellow line used to be really, really good. Crowd control, and a little bit of debuffing. But with the yellow line Lore Master, I noticed it's heavy debuffing, which is awesome. I'm in light armor. I can basically fight hand-to-hand with it. Absolutely. Not a problem, Al. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed Tales of the Shine. And thank you so much. Until I see you again, which will probably tomorrow. I hope you. I hope you. What is it? I forgot how to talk. I don't even know. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Oh, may you continue your adventures with the heart of a hound. I'm so sorry. I went crazy because I was thinking about something else. So it's my fault. But yeah, absolutely. Okay, there's a lot of stunts at Burglar. A ton of stunts. And daisies. And I'm happy about it. But yeah, I do feel I saw the Hunter go that way. I saw the Lore Master go that way. They're going to be debuffers in more in-game content. Absolutely. And a bit of crowd control. With a sprinkle and a crowd control. Which I'm excited about. Blue Line Burglar, I really enjoy that. I think that's very cool. I love the even the odds. That might be my favorite ability right now. Brianna, welcome in over at TikTok. Yeah, absolutely. I love that the gambles can be stacked and all cashed out at once. That's absolutely awesome. I love that the gambles now have benefits just for being on you. The two blue and green are buffs for you, and a red is a dot. I love that. I love that all of them can be cashed out. The even the odds is awesome because you can basically prep your buff before you go in. If it's multiple targets, Green Eyes, welcome in over on TikTok. How's it going? Yeah, I'm thrilled. I love it. Redline, I like to think of it like crits on crits, if that makes sense. With well-placed strike, being able to proc from the chain line, which is already being a crit that procs that, and then being able to get a slide, like dagger in with return strike when you're coming out of tap. I don't even know. It is awesome. I love the reworks. I love... The only one I'm still feeling out, but I'm starting to get it by killing it 6-man, is the Redline Hunter. I'm now starting to kind of understand how they operate. They're basically going to be like two different rotations. There's going to be a way to do a lot of damage while keeping your focus spenders up, because that gives you volley, and volley is a huge buff to damage increase. And then there's going to be a way to use your reduced induction. I even like the way the traps work in Yellow Line better, Hunter. I really do. The placing it made me make my loadout kind of weird looking, and now it doesn't have to be weird looking. I'm a huge fan of it. Tonight at midnight will be a Blue Line video. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next Friday will 100% be a Yellow Line Hunter Burglar video. Because I feel like they're going to be... I tried to pick what I thought was going to be maybe the most popular, or the ones people are most intrigued by. And I think Yellow Line Burglar with the personal maneuvers and still being able to access yeah, that's my only thing too, is I don't have the LIs I should have. Yeah, that 100%. My LIs are totally janked. Maybe one of them will be okay. Are you liking that running ability? Are you gonna make me walk? Is that what that means? That feels like that's what that means. Here's the thing, okay? If you don't know me, and I think it's epic. There it is. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I didn't. Here's the thing. I didn't want it anyway. I don't really care. I was like, I wanted it to go away anyway, so not really a big deal. All right, what do we got here? We have Astro Gamer. Astro, I was playing my Hunter today to do my video for tonight, and the moose is Astro Gamer. My moose is Astro Gamer. That's the name of my moose. Because that's adorable, is what it is. All right, if you guys don't know how this goes down, Astro Gamer has found himself in the Dirty Stinking Orc Lovers Club. There he goes. All right, and we get to watch him. We have to watch him go in because that's crazy not to. What would be the point of that? Astro Gamer 27. And what is he in here for? Walk only, rest of stream. Oh, you're the first one of August. Congratulations. There it is. And obviously a special song. Here she goes.
Yo, check it. I'm stacking points like a king in the stream where I reign supreme. No fling. Poteen OBowen, you better take a seat, cause I'm redeeming these points. Ain't no defeat. Join Dirty Stinking Orc Lover Club. Yeah, you heard it right, Bob. We're a crew of misfits, breaking the mold with rhymes so hot they'll leave you cold. Redeem those points, so move boss. In the stream, we're causing chaos. Dirty Stinking Orc Lover, that's our vibe. With every rhyme, we'll take the ride.
I tried to get away with it. A sneaky guy.
You ain't ready for this fire. I'm leveling up, taking it higher with every redemption. I flex my mic in the club of misfits.
No, I just don't listen.
Join in, ain't a typo. It's intentional. We twist the words, unconventional. Orc lovers unite. We're breaking the mold. In the stream, our stories told.
I look cool though. Because cool guys don't look at explosions, you know?
Underdogs.
I had to walk up to him.
With every rap we won't
That had to be terrifying.
crew better recognize in this game we improvise. So here's to redemption and breaking free. In the stream we're the ones to see. Poteen OBowen, you better beware, cause in the Dirty Stinking Orc Lover Club we don't play fair. Those points, so move boss.
It's true.
In the stream,
Claire, welcome in. Nope, Mike, leave me alone. I know these mounted guys.
Yeah, Dirty Stinking Orc Lover Club. Redeem those points, rise above. Poteen OBowen, take a seat. In the stream, we bring the heat.
I wonder how long it's gonna take me to get here. Hey, thank you so much for the like. Don't do it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Missed. Got him. We got him. I got him.
Take a seat. In the stream, we bring the heat.
Get over here. Come here, you. Why you gotta be like this? I stalk him. I stalk him down. You, I can finish you. I'll just destroy you. You're not a friend. Come here, get this finisher out. Oh, that's good stuff. Ha ha. Thank you so much for the redeem for real. Even though I do joke around, I absolutely love it, or I wouldn't put those up there. You're very welcome, see? Now, let's put our regular music back on. There we go. All right, we're feeling good. You know what? Now I'm just gonna fill this time with wonderful songs. No, yeah, tune's a must. With some poetry that I wrote. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh. I will say I do love the Mariner Yellow line. I don't know. I guess I could do rotation talk, right? I do love that. I do On Guard because it makes me run fast. Oh, tree, let's hear. I'm bleeding. You know what? I do like the fact that that person had to come after me and chase me down. I felt good. I felt good about that combat exchange. Oh, that was going to be a thing. I don't know if you guys know. Me and Epic have had these battles about how I think the River Hobbit runs weird. And he likes the River Hobbit run. So, so it's a point of contention. So for me to actually walk with the River Hobbit, I used to hop. Just so everybody knows. I still do hop with my lore master because he's Tom Bombadil. As you saw earlier, that's my Tom Bombadil. I like this. I think it's peaceful. Okay, Bika. Welcome in over on TikTok. How's it going? Look at this. We get to look at the terrain. It's beautiful out here. Does everybody know the storylines of Wildemore? And how terrifying it is? And how sad. It's such a sad, sad storyline. It's so good. It's so good, then. But it's sad. Oh, I can't tell. It'll ruin it for people. There's death and misery. It's just a sad area. They used to be alive, and now it's covered in snow because of the White Wizard. It's a whole thing. It's tragic. Oh, is there a person here? Hope Quinn. Hello. Hope for the hopeless. I love it. I just wanted. Okay, the cloak does look cool walking. Should I pick a class that only walks? See, this is why I should have stayed on Landerwall and Peregrine, right? No, I suck at roleplaying. I'm so bad at roleplaying. It just makes me feel weird. I'm not good at it. And then I make race car noises when I run around. I mean, obviously I can't right now because I'm very slow. It'd be ridiculous to make a race car noise right now. Hold up, do I have a different outfit? I love the white one. Oh, I do. I have like a Christmas outfit. I guess I remember that. I do love the daggers on this outfit. Do I have something here? Yeah, kind of. That doesn't look very Mariner. I did this one because I figured it looks kind of like Irlindale, of what I imagined Irlindale looked like when he was flying on the boat.
Do not know.
You know what? I used to have cost 50,000 points, but I used to have one where you could shut down the stream, and it happened once, and I hated it. So I was like, I'm never doing that again. Am I missing something? There we go. This is a good quest for this, though. Like, I just gotta pick up some tools and fix some fences. I think you would walk during it, honestly. We are 1GG. Okay, I don't understand TikTok all that much. I just started streaming on it. I do like the platform. I do think it's a fun platform. Yeah, I don't like it. I did it once, and I was just like, I got dressed up in my Teletubby outfit because it was a Teletubby stream, and then I think it was Epic who canceled it, even though I was already in my Teletubby outfit. And I was like, I don't like that beat. I'll try to find something else ridiculous. Plus, I like, in the evenings, I like spending it streaming and hanging out. You know what I'm saying? It was very sad. I was like, no more of that. Jane, welcome in over on TikTok. How's it going? Hey, we got to 87. I forgot I loved it, honestly. Okay, what are these? These go away and they come back. Okay, this is Blue Light. Yeah. Oh, this is it. Guided by the Stars. I thought it was in Blue Light. Oh. Now, once you do this, if you see these bottom ones go away, if you go back to it, it should just give you the points back. I'm not sure. It's some kind of glitch. See, it switched it back. So I'm not really sure what happens there, but it does happen sometimes. If we get 1GG over on TikTok, that's what I was going to talk about. Earlier this week, we got 5 roses. Now I got to get a GG. I don't know if that's going to be like a thing where I have to continue to get better and better, and they give me new ones. But if I get a GG on TikTok, I will do a Care Bear stream. It's some kind of redeem. I think there's like TikTok points, or like you take coins and you turn them into, or you take money and you turn them into coins, and then you can do the coins for that. I'm not quite sure yet how it works. My favorite thing on TikTok is the TikTok shop. First of all, it's fun to say TikTok shop, and it's really cool. Rain, welcome in over on TikTok. It's really cool to like tailor your TikTok shop. I have a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff, a little bit of Teletubby, a little bit of Care Bear, a little bit of Taters, a lot of Lord of the Rings, a little bit of like streaming stuff, like the earbuds I use. I do have those on there. Wow, I want to turn that down because I'll go deaf. That's the thing about me. And you can take the volume and turn it down just by tapping them. There we go. And that's just for my personal. See? Pretty cool. Ready for another tune? You know I am. You know I am. Give me some walking music. Okay, Bates. This is when I find a tater, I play this song. Which I haven't found a tater this stream. Now, this one was written by Fudgy Muffins, and I'm pretty sure it was an insult to me. But I love it.
Poteen is the man, he has no idea where he is. Endlessly roaming around, clueless in this world. You can't find a way, can't find a door to the way outside of the shires and more. Poteen is a tater head, taters are his passion. Every day he runs around and trips over his toes. He has too many alts, too many things to do. In his spare time, like run over your shoes. It's Poteen, he gets Tater obsessed. Don't let him see your girlfriend or he'll toss her in a sack. It's Poteen. It's Tater obsessed. Poteen is big poopy head, no problem when it keeps the best. Won't you know, don't you know, or would you wanna know? His wife is very sweet, and I think we found a better match.
Knows. Ooh. There you go, I like that. Yeah. We got it.
Poteen, it's Poteen. He's a big tater-headed, both of the head of meat taters. They stick out his ears and protruded out his behind. Lady in there is where you don't want him to find. It's Poteen, oh Poteen, Poteen. Should you run away, he'll come find you again. Don't worry. Stick a tater in his face, you won't know it any other way. Poteen.
We gotcha. Okay, is this do a route? Oh, these guys, they're getting tough, okay? I don't know if you noticed, but I think they're getting faster. Yeah, that didn't do what I thought. We got him right where I want him. That's some skill right there. I don't know. I don't want to brag, but obviously, yes, I'm going to. Okay. That seems better. I accidentally turned the volume up and used it all the way down. Oh, I am gonna, if you see that W, if you do use W, I have some stuff coming in, which I'll show on stream. You get 10% off. And I'm gonna play Watch of the Realms. I thought it was an app, but it apparently is a PC game, so we'll see how that goes. These are some sponsors. Okay, that doesn't do anything to the people in there on mounts, I realized that doesn't do anything on a mount. Does that do damage? Does that do damage? Does that do damage? Yeah, I can't do it. Sir, come back here. Come back here, sir. I need to kill you. He's very fast. Almost like he doesn't really want to fight me. I don't know. Okay, just slow down. Okay, let's see what happens. If I get a knife on this, I will kill him. That's a stun round. Haha, I didn't stun him. I can't stun him from the ground? Oh, he's slowed though. That messed him up. Hit him in the head with a rock. Okay, besides throwing the seed, this is called rummage. And when you pull it out, it's random items, and it's so fun. The stone is a stun. There's a dagger that does bleed damage. It does a lot of bleed damage. Oh. Come here. We got a finisher for you, bro. Come here. Don't let me waste my finisher. We got him. We got him. What you work with? Yeah, it's fun. Right here. What's it gonna be? It's a stealth. Oh, you like that? The dagger, instead of doing like, 2,000 damage, it does percentages. So like 2% of the health is taken away. That can be huge on bosses. Anything that has a lot of damage. And then there's one that does a daze with a bottle. I don't know why I believe there's a bottle. Oh, this is just a cosmetic thing. It's a parakeet of the fiery sands. I think it was in a couple times ago, but I think it was 2 tracks. 2 legendary item reward tracks. Oh, I got 6 of these. I gotta start using these at some point. Ah, breathing fire. So yeah, so if you press Shift I, you have what is called Legendary Item Reward Track. And this is where you can get some kind of cool stuff. There's pets, there's ancient coffers, there's some embers. The special ones are every 25 levels. Which one is this one? Yeah, there's a jade speckled snake. 50 had a legendary coffer of the heroes of the dwarf halls. Those are huge. Those are huge statues. 65. Yeah. Coffer of Elven Outpost. Okay, stop it, sir. We are trying to do it. Me and Astro are talking. It's very rude of you to interrupt us like that. We were having a nice conversation. We were just talking about legendary item tracks. But yeah, not all of them are legendary stuff. And then the last one was a Jaboa, which is like a mouse with kangaroo legs. Super cool. So these are cosmetic pets. They're not actually pets, they're just cosmetic. And then because I'm awful at naming things, I just name it after people in the chat. And my mounts are named after people in the chat. Ain't nobody got time for that, you know what I'm saying? Collect the log. You got it. I'm gonna go collect this fire log over here. I mean, if you think about it, I actually look rather civilized. Because I'm walking through this hall instead of running around like a lunatic. Like, imagine somebody just came into your house and they just started running around. Much more civilized. Walking. This is the way. Well, let's see what other abilities they have here. Now, this is the dagger. Yeah. I do need to add my W and stuff on. I'm excited. I get a little cup. I have a little cup coming. Says W on it. It'd be cool if it said OBowen on it. But whatever. Absolutely, Sky, the powerlifter, Megavon. How's it going? I think I forgot to give you a hug. It's Free Hug Friday. If you guys don't know Sky, the powerlifter, an absolutely awesome human being, has a little version of himself. Are you playing anything right now? I'm gonna give you a shout out anyway. Yeah, playing some Lord of the Rings. Welcome in. Yeah, these songs. Yeah, these are just my regular Lord of the Rings songs. Obviously, I still have the Care Bear, the Taters, and the Teletubby ones. I do now have some I do play on Sundays and Mondays. I play Elder Scrolls Online. And Wednesdays and Thursdays I play New World Eternum, only so I don't burn out on Lord of the Rings. And it's really worked out well. I think it's a really good rhythm. And it, 2 days, one day wasn't really enough. It didn't feel like it accomplished anything. But 2 days on another game does feel like it get old. And I play Lord of the Rings 4 times a week, even though only 3 days. But yeah, I was kind of hoping even some people just kind of lurk and stay in and just hang out with music and play Lord of the Rings. And then wait for me to say something incorrect and then they can correct me. That's the vibe I'm going for. This walking's fun. Mm-hmm. And I'm now streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube now. I really enjoy TikTok. Like I said, the TikTok shop is probably my favorite part of streaming over there, is that you get to pick your nerd things and put them on there. Oh, here we go. And then after this, I'll be playing the Burglar, which I'm pretty excited about. I think I'm going to just go... I don't know, I might go Redline. If you guys haven't seen the new Redline Burglar, they're absolutely monsters. Do you guys want to see the reworks? Have you played the Hunter or Burglar yet? Okay, let's go mess with it a little bit. We might as well do a little bit right before we crash out. Let's watch. Okay, I'm gonna walk just like normal because I have to walk the whole stream. That is the way. Okay, the Burglar now. If you guys don't know, Blue Line now has the gambles, which is the dice. So every ability has a different way to handle the dice. The dice, red is put onto a mob, and that gives them a dot. The blue is a buff for myself. It does mitigation, a little bit of evasion. That's Blue Line. And then green is a hot, and then when you cash it all out. But right now I am in yellow, or Blue Line. I'm in Blue Line. So there's a lot more stuff. I got to do some new LIs. One of my favorite things in Blue Line right now is this right here. It's called Even the Odds. Now, what this does is it's 10 seconds, but you get to put a buff on before you fight. I probably, maybe. I mean, obviously, when I get to higher level, I'm going to go into different ones. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to go a little more greenish. Because I'm already putting it in yellow, because I want that max morale. Oh, I gotta walk. Okay, guys. Not fun. What am I doing? Yeah, I know how to win. There we go. So with these, even the odds, every buff is different. There's 2 through 4. This one is physical mitigation. So when a 4 comes up, 2 through 5. When this one comes up, that's what that is. 5 is going to be cash out and single target attack. So let's say I do that. You mean with your blue and yellow? Or I'm talking about the gambles. So this ability is going to put a dot on. This ability, when it happens, it only happens after the crit. And this one's going to be... this one's going to put a blue on me. And this one's going to put a green on me, edge of bed. Now, another neat thing is now, Say okay, I'll just do it. Let's just go attack multiple people because why not? We do what we want. So here's multiples. So let's say I do this. I want to put a heal on this. To go to the green. So I'll show you an ability here. Once I put red dot on, if I do this called double, it's actually going to put a dot on all of them. See that? So then I now have okay. So as you saw there, I had a dot. If I do this, the red die, then I put double down, it'll actually tier the damage up, but it also puts red die on all the mobs that are in the area. So that's kind of nice. Even the odds might be my favorite ability. I'm trying to remember what they all do. 2 is... it makes cunning attack, strike, and all those multiple attacks. So there will be area effect. Let's see what this one is. That's 2 again. 5. 5 is going to be single target and cash out, which is increased. So you see my single target just hit him with 4,000. All because I did even the odds. 5, same. This is going to be the cash out. Single target. Now I want to cash it out. Boom. Now that time it'll do that, but this will actually cash out all the gambits. Now it used to be it only cashed for 1. 4 is upgrade and physical mitigation. So this is a good one if you go fight multiple mobs. We'll do that. Blue will now see if blue is on me. It'll give me incoming damage. Damage is increased, cash out damage is increased, and cash out stun is increased by duration of 6. Now the only way you can get the cash out stun is through 2 is the area effect. See, I don't want to use that one because I'm not going to fight the area effect. So I'm going to wait and reset my odds. That one's going to be 3. 3 is... the dot. So dot pulses are more, and it increases the damage of my dot pulse. So he's dead. That's 2 dots on him. He's going to be dead. And then you can stack the cash outs now. So that's kind of nice. Okay, the next one is... I'm going to save yellow lines next, okay? And you'll see one. And welcome in, Annie Payne over on TikTok. Okay, so this one is going to be... Why's my yellow down? Yeah, I just messed it up. That's my blue line. The blue line is in the middle. Let's just go to red. Okay, so red, you're going to see a couple abilities here that are kind of weird. So when I come out of stealth, using surprise attack, stealth, or cunning attack, I have a slight percentage. I believe it is 15 of return strike. What it does, it puts 3 to bloodletting. So I have it every time I come out of stealth attack, I have a chance for it to hit. It hit right there. Return strike. Now, another thing that happens is when a critical happens. By the way, this is like a one-hitter. This is absolutely gross. Red line now is sick. You get perforate, but also you get a 50% chance of every one of these chain lines to access well-placed strike. Well-placed strike is, I mean, it does 5,000 damage and 4,000 or 400 every 4 seconds for 12 seconds. So hopefully we can get it to go, but I'll probably kill most of these mobs in one hit, unfortunately. Even though they're yellows and oranges. Just because red line is so nasty. I'll try to just hit him. Hey, will you gotta slow down, bro? Let's try to hit him with this. Hopefully. It's fine. I'll just crit him for 6,000 over and over and over. It's not a big deal. Look at my little hot feet. Ridiculous. We'll fuck around. Let's try to burgle him. Oh, he resisted. What? Nobody should be resisting this stuff. Resisted my magic. It doesn't matter. Apparently I'm going to kill everybody, so I'm going to show you how to crit without it. Anyway, you crit, you can also use return strike. It's a small percentage of it happening. But I'm going to obviously miss it. Okay, this one I'll definitely get. Look, that was 3 crits. Every one of those times a yellow happens, that's 3 crits. Now, hopefully, well-placed strike happens here. It looks like it's not going to happen. Anyway, that would kill him real fast if I hit it. So basically, it's crits on crits. I'm going to stun you because that's ridiculous. Doesn't matter. Apparently I'm too powerful for this world. Okay. Anyway, there was a whole thing that was supposed to happen that wasn't happening. And then here's yellow line. Yellow line now is super good. There's a ton of stuns, for one. You have Stun Dust. You have Improved Startling Twist. You have This is the Days of Dust in Your Eyes, Riddle, and then Exploding Opening, another stun. And this also follows up with Fellowship Maneuver. Now they have a new thing here. When you do Clever Retort, you open up a line called Personal Maneuvers. Basically, they're like small... Fellowship maneuvers. See, I'm gonna put the stun on. Grid. Alright. Now, I'm just gonna pull. Now, if I use Clever Retort here, ready? Now this little gambit's gonna come up, and you can pull those off. Watch, I'm gonna pull them off. I'm gonna stack them up to 3, and then use the maneuver finisher. Boom, an eagle's gonna come. Heal thing. Now, because things are rough, I can just stun them whenever I want. Okay. Like this one, he's gonna be a pain. I'm just gonna stun him. Get out of here. Now, once we get Clever Retort up, again, I'm going to show you how to use the red one. There is red, yellow, and green. The crowd goes wild. Poteen's the champ with a humble smile. Wiener king in this little land, ruling the Shire with a wiener in his hand. Wienering contest in the Shire. Poteen's on fire, taking it higher. Alright, that's it. Isn't showing us anything. And these are yellow, if that tells you how powerful, how powerful this is going to be. Okay, now here we go. We got Clever Retort again. Let's go 4. And this time we're going to do Control 7 3 times. As you can see here, yellow is a dot. Blue is going to be get power back. So we're going to go all red. Once we get 3 reds, we're going to drop 3 in on it. 3 in, damn. There it is. So, there that is. That's how yellow line works here with this. that's the burglar. I'll be doing a yellow line video next week. Next Friday. There's a lot more stunts too. There's a nasty stunt that can still keep stealth. The Hunter video will be coming out in about 14 minutes. So that'll be exciting if you guys want to go see that on YouTube. There's also a video explaining kind of how what the new classes and stuff and the new reworks are looking like. All right. But that's the burglar.
Grab your friends to party soon. We're small but mighty, yes indeed. Loyalty's the only creed on ponyback or barefoot.
All right. So with that, you guys, I want to thank you guys so much. Special thanks going out to Astro for hanging out. Brewster, as always, thank you so much. Thank you, Elle, for coming in with the raid. We're gonna go do the LOTRO stream. Absolutely marvelous people over there. Like I said, go check out the TikTok shop. If you need some energy that's also got vitamins, nutrients, and stuff, go check out Dubby. But thank you guys so much for the raids, for the bits, for the gifts, for the subs, for the follows. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you for the lurks, just hanging out, chatting. Thank you, Astro, for all the redeems. You made it very fun and interesting. And tomorrow I will be doing a Teletubby stream. Absolutely. And my official LOTRO stream will be from 7 to 9, so be sure to check that. But thank you guys so much. I will see you guys later. And as always, may the hairs on your toes grow ever longer. Oh, let me put this out here too. Go check out my YouTube. And there will be a new Blue Line Hunter coming out in about 10 minutes. So thank you guys so much, and have a great night. And as always, may the hairs on your toes grow ever longer. Thank you again.
Oh, fire vibes, let's dance all night. Spin around till morning's light. Guardian spirit.